it's Deanna. How is everyone doing? I hope you're all doing well. This week's been a little bit crazy, strange, sad, what have you. It's Saturday. I think it's the 23rd. I'm not sure. Y'all know I'm not sure. I never know what date it is. Anyway, I'm going to do a quick little tour of another part of my garden. Then that leaves one other little section. I'm going to try and get this done fairly quickly so that it will upload in a decent amount of time. Because with no Wi-Fi, it does not want to upload. Anyway, I've got this right here. It is a sunrise bumblebee plus some basil. I think that's blue spice basil growing there with it. I've picked quite a few tomatoes off this plant. Then this one right here, which is kind of stuck between two tomatoes, is a Hungarian paprika pepper. And I think I got a turnip down there. Or it's either a turnip or a beet I'm trying to grow for seed. And then, oh look, we have ants on here. That probably means there's aphids somewhere. Anyway, there's one of those peppers turning red. Then I've got another sunrise bumblebee, which I have picked a bunch off of. And some basil. That looks like it might be sweet basil, maybe Genovese basil. Then another sunrise bumblebee with, what is that? No, wait, the sunrise bumblebee is right here. This one it's being crowded kind of by this tomato. There's a serrano pepper in this pot. And then more basil that's gone to flower. Then I have a cosmos growing here in the ground between the pots. This one I planted two peppers in. I transplanted finally. One is ahi. What is this? I don't even think I put a tag in it. It's ahi delight and ahi lemon drop, I believe. Then another paprika pepper back there. With one I got to pull off, put in the fridge. Because I have several that are going to turn red. And I want to dehydrate them at the same time. I mean, I can dehydrate two at a time. It's not that big a deal. Then this one is labeled sun gold. But y'all, it's going to get almost red. So I don't know if I mislabeled them or if some of the sun gold just get that dark. And then there's also basil growing in it. Genovese or sweet basil, I'm not sure which. And then I've got a Grand Bell pepper mix here, which are finally starting to do something. I like that Grand Bell mix. They seem to do better than the California Wonder plants. I have one somewhere. It may still need to be transplanted. Anyways. Then I've got some lemon balm down here. Where's my little tag? There's Genovese basil in this pot. And this is a Hughes tomato. And I don't see any tomatoes on it yet. Or at the moment, I have taken one off. A shishito pepper plant. And some lemon balm. Another sunrise bumblebee with what looks like blue spice basil. Then there's this. Is this the red basil? I forget what it's called. And I think my tag can't read it. This is supposed to be a Grand Bell mix. This is an overwintered one though. And it's not doing as good as the other Grand Bells. And then that purple leaf or whatever that's called. The marker on my tag has faded and I can't tell what that is. This one is a Thornburns terracotta. with some basil in the pot. Of course, the grass growing up all around because I can't manage to keep up. There's another thornburns terracotta. It's the same plant, but hanging out this way. Sunrise bumblebee. And what is this? Sweet basil right there. I've got a envy. I can't see what I'm pointing at. An envy zinnia. A couple of cosmos growing there. This is my trumpet plant with some dill. Look, I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's gonna flower soon. And a basil. I can't use the basil and I can't use the dill. I did not know that this plant is poisonous, so that's okay. They can go to flower. Then let's see. There is the white scallop squash. There's 3 plants there because the vine borer, I got him out of one of them and I planted 2 seeds. And the 2 seeds have outdone the one that I transplanted. There's another zinnia there behind this bucket of rocks, which is helping keep the tomato plant from falling over. And then I've got some sweet Spanish onion in this pot, and what is this? Nature's Riddle tomato. And I don't think I've gotten any tomatoes off this yet, but there's one there. If I can't see, it's so bright out here I can't see my screen. And there's a butterfly flying around. Then there's some borage. I'm not having much luck with it. It's about to die. The ones in the ground have died. And this one in the pot is dying. Then that's some little gem lettuce that I'm going to let go to seed. And I think these are 2 shishito peppers. And there's a onion in it, but I don't know what that onion is. It's probably bunching onion. Some Swiss chard, which I thought was radicchio, but apparently I labeled that wrong. There's a zucchini down there, which got attacked by the vine borer. That's why it hasn't done much. Some zinnia. Another grand bell mix. Bell pepper. There's a bunch of bell peppers on this one. My blueberry, which is basically done. I didn't get very many, but I got a few. My lemon. There's several lemons on it. I thought there were more than that. Don't tell me something's out here stealing my lemons. Better not be. I'm gonna be upset. There were more lemons on this thing. So something's taking my lemons. Because I sure don't see it. Unless it just fell off because the plant can't support it and a dog got it. I don't know. That's a little frustrating. A little frustrating because there was another one here. How odd. This is another thornburns terracotta with some basil. Okra, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I think 9 okra plants here. All different sizes. And a crookneck squash also attacked by vine borer. And I planted some more seeds. Man, that's frustrating about that lemon. Man. Mustard greens. And let's see, what is this one? This is a pepper. Nocturne pepper. It's a purple. It looks like a bell, but it's purple. Nocturne. Marigold. I had a sunflower here, but I don't think it's going to survive Well, actually, it's only made one flower, so it's probably not going to do anything else. I've got sugar pie pumpkin here, which is right there. Also, that one I wasn't sure it got attacked by vine borer, but I buried a bunch of the stem. And then there is a straight neck squash down there. I've buried a bunch of the stem in different places so that if the vine borer does attack it, it has roots from other parts of the plant. Then, where's the tag? What is this one? Oh, goodness. Some blue spice basil and mushroom basket tomato. I should have looked at the tomato and I'd have known that. And then some zinnia. Okay, y'all. Sorry, my phone overheated and just shut off. Said I had to wait for it to cool off. I was about done anyway. I think I ended on the zinnias there, and I have another ahi delight down there, pepper, and then I have let's see, a little cosmos here, and right there in that can I planted a couple of sunflower seeds. I don't remember which ones. I didn't label it, but my sunflower there is still hanging on with those flowers, and I think it had some more. It's gonna maybe, oh yeah, there's one there that hadn't fully opened up. It should open up though. And then there's another one. Oh, where's my hand? How in the world? This phone, I don't know. Anyway, there's those three that had opened up. This one that's trying to open up. A little one right there that eventually will open up. I think that's all of them so far. No, there's one right there in the little armpit. It's going to be a while. I like this one because you get more than just one flower on it. Anyway, y'all, that's it. Like, subscribe, share. If you're praying person, pray for the people in Russia, because there's a mess going on today. Anyway, like, subscribe, share. I'd appreciate it. Y'all take care. Enjoy your gardening. Grow you some food if you're not already gardening. You still have some time, especially if you're in the South. All right, y'all. Talk to you later. Bye.